Rise and shine, the day's begun. Feel the glow of the morning sun. At Bodhisuddha our hearts align. Sacred service in bed is divine. Oh, Sunday morning, let's break the gray. Shake the dust and light the way. Clear the energy, make it bright. Start the week off, oh so right. Bed's a temple, soft and true. Prayers rise in the things we do. Magic's brewing, it's no disguise. Love ignites under open skies. On Sunday morning, let's break the gray. Shake the dust and light the way. Clear the energy, make it bright. Start the week off, oh so right.
Hello, hello, VIPs and Rich Witch Crew. Here we are for another Sunday service. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do better. I'm trying to do better, keeping these short, and I'm definitely going to try to find the chapters so you don't have to stick around for hours and hours. This won't be an hour. I've told myself we're not doing an hour, but I'm gonna try to find the chapters so you can just skip to whatever you want to skip to. Alright, let's start as always. Let's take a couple minutes and clear our energy, try to get centered. Just take a few minutes each week. If that's all you come around for, do that. If you're not clearing your energy every day, just do it once a week with me at a minimum. Okay, quick deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as always, if you are sensitive to sounds, turn your volume down for a couple of seconds and hit the singing bowl, shake up the energy a bit so we can go ahead and release that, clear that out. Alright, let's start with taking a deep breath in through the nose, hold it, and blow it out your mouth, and hold it. Alright, one more time, in through the nose, 1, 2, 3, hold it, 1, 2, 3, out the mouth, 1, 2, 3, and hold it, 1, 2, 3. One more time, this time, imagine you're breathing in the light energy in through the nose, hold it, let the toxic energy build up, and blow it out your mouth, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we're going to imagine healing white light coming down from the heavens. See it coming down through the clouds and through the sky, coming into your town, in your neighborhood, coming down to your house, finding you, coming right down to your head, flowing all the way over you, taking away all the toxic energy and ties and all the junk people send at us and get mixed up in. It's washing it all down into the earth. The earth collects that for you. Thank you very much, Earth, for doing that. And then it comes in through the top of your head, relaxes your mind, relaxes your forehead, your eyes, and cheeks, down into your nose, and it's relaxing your mouth and your jaw. It's going down the side of your head, relaxing your ears, and down the back of your head. It's going down your throat and your neck, down around your shoulders and your arms, all the way down your arms, and your hands, and right out your fingertips. And it continues on down your chest, and your back, and your stomach, and your lower back, down your butt, and your hips, down the inside and outside of your thighs, down your knees, your lower legs, your feet, and it pushes all that stress and toxic stuff out your toes, And again, the earth collects that for us. Thank you very much, Mother Earth. And take another deep breath in through your nose. Hold it. Out through your mouth. And just let your body relax and settle. Clear your mind for a minute. Get very comfortable. Kind of melt in wherever you're sitting, in the chair, in the bed, whatever. And just tell yourself, I'm gonna be stress-free and focused, even for 10 minutes. This is my time to relax. Nothing bothers me. Okay, one more deep breath in through the nose and blow it out your mouth. Okay, take a few seconds whenever you're ready. Calm on back and open your eyes. Take your time. Okay, let's take one more deep breath. Feel your body. Just give yourself permission to land fully in this space. Be present, just for a few moments. There's a lot shifting right now. This has been a crazy week. I mean, I know they're always crazy, but I mean in the sense of how many people I'm finally seeing things align for them. A lot this week. People I've been working with for months, and they'd make a little headway, and then it felt like, they'd take a few steps back, and they got flustered, and I'm human, I got flustered, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm trying, putting all this work in, and but it's something specifically about now, and the energy of now is taking things we've been working on, or things that just seem scattered all over the place for months or even years, are now finally lining up perfectly. And in the ways they're lining up is just, dare I call it, magical. I'm so happy for those of you that I've talked to, and anybody that I haven't talked to, just you haven't told me. I'm so happy. I'm even seeing stuff in my life. So there's something very specific about now, the spring and summer of 2025. Okay, so I always get off track. I was going to talk about the energy waves to look out for this week. It's a super powerful blend of mental clarity, forward movement, really deep emotional release, all again to get you in alignment for this next chapter, in alignment for the things you've been working on calling in. Let me look. FYI, I have to look this stuff up. I don't know them all. I know what I feel. I don't know what they're called or why it's happening, so I have to look this up because I feel like I can explain it better if I can tell you, oh, there's a heavy emotional energy wave I feel coming in, but I don't know why, and I feel like I explain it better if I look up oh, it's that Mercury entering blah blah blah. Okay. So what I saw is Mercury entering Gemini, Saturn coming into Aries, and a waning crescent moon that has a grounding energy because it's in Taurus. All right, so let's unpack what that means for relationships and finances and ability to manifest and all that stuff. All right, so first, Mercury has entered Gemini. Actually today, it's happening today, Sunday. And I guess that's its home sign. So what I was feeling was communication, a lot of ideas, and your ability to, how can I say this, sort of connect the dots on, how can I say this? So if you've had this idea, I want to go in this direction, but I also want to do this, and I also want to do this. There's this wave coming with this of being able to piece all those scattered parts together to make a full plan. If that makes sense. Again, the way I'm feeling it when I'm trying to see what is coming up next is that connecting the dots to like lay the foundation for what it is you're going to be doing in this next chapter. The way I feel it is like you may feel chatty, curious, like I want to find out more about the things I'm being pulled towards. So again, if I grew up thinking, oh, I have to have this high paying job, and then I reached the point where like, I don't even like this career, I'm being pulled to working with animals. It's like, well, I've always sort of been pulled towards working with animals. Now let me look into this and see, because you know what I mean? It's like feeling curious about the things you're realizing that you're more aligned with. There may be like a lot of almost feeling overwhelmed by ideas, and I think again, this comes every time. I just had this conversation with somebody about bits of ideas coming through from your guides, from spirit, from God, from the universe, whoever the higher power is to you. They're throwing bits of ideas rather than laying out the whole plan for you. And there's a reason, like it's going to piece itself together, but it may be a moment of feeling overwhelmed, like I have too many ideas, I don't know which direction to take because I've got all these different ideas. But all these different ideas are going to fall into place to like make one plan. I hope that makes sense. So just be on the lookout. You may feel overwhelmed, like, oh, I have too many ideas, I don't know where to begin. It's gonna work itself out. Just let them come through. These smaller ideas come up with the big plan. It's all intentional. When you feel overwhelmed, I always say journal or make voice notes, if that, whatever works for you. I always say journal because writing and getting it in front of me is what works for me. But if like voice notes work for you, or little memos in your phone, whatever works for you, that will help you sort of lay it out in front of you and make sense of it all, because it's all kind of scattered up in our brain. So just do that. Create if you feel like you need to create. Just let it flow. There's nothing you have to do. Let the ideas come. It will work itself out. And then we've got Saturn in Aries. Apparently this is a huge shift. They say Saturn brings structure and discipline, but something about Aries and the energy, the way I feel it is like it's an energy of like pushing you to make bold steps. Things I don't know if I should, I don't know if I'm ready, that kind of thing. And it's like this energy that's going to push you to just, all right, I'm just going to do it. It helps you with that. Okay. When I look that up, it says it's like a long-term energy. So it's not like when I say, oh, I feel this energy coming this week. Like it's coming this week, but it's long-term. It's not like, oh, it's coming in this week, it'll be rolling out, next Monday, or like this is long-term. This is a long-term energy, and it's good because it's an energy that's pushing us to do the things we weren't sure about, or we weren't sure we were ready for, or whatever. So it's long staying to keep you in that energy, to keep pushing you forward. Like most of us have been stagnant for, a good year or so, and this energy now is coming in to like help us take action. I hope that makes sense. It's a really good week to begin things. All right, so how can we work with this? This is a week to get real with yourself, okay? Because again, the energy's coming in that's going to stay with us for a long time to give us the forward momentum we haven't been getting for so long. Like we keep, like I said, taking a couple steps forward, couple steps back, couple steps forward, couple steps back. So with this coming in this week, it's a really good time to like, okay, I need to use this energy. How can I use this best? So like, if you want to journal, because I always say journal, here's what I have written down to ask yourself, okay? Number 1. Where am I wasting my energy or overthinking? We have to get really good now about recognizing where we're wasting our energy. 2025, I keep saying it's us. It's me time, okay? If no other time. Maybe 2026 you won't. I don't know. But after years of it being about everybody else, 2025 is me time, right? So where are you wasting your energy? You need your energy, because we're going to be in this energy now pushing us forward. We need all the energy we can get for ourselves. So we have to find out where, like, we're kind of leaking, like people are distracting us, or people are bringing chaos our way, or jealousy, or whatever. So we have to find that, okay? So let me say it one more time. Where am I wasting my energy or overthinking? And then number 2, what habits or patterns are outdated and holding me back? And I think most of you, because most of you guys I work with pretty regularly, like on a weekly basis. So most of you already are seeing this. So just get it out in front of you on paper, so that, like, once I get it out, it's easier for me to actually do the work on it. Excuse me. When it's just rolling through my head, I don't tend to do much about it until I see it, like, oh, this is something I need to do. Excuse me. I don't know why all of a sudden they're messing with my throat chakra. Okay, so again, what habits or patterns are outdated and holding me back? Then number 3, where can I bring more structure and follow through into my life? Okay, because again, we're in this energy, we're moving forward, the stagnation and the time for all the lessons and the perception shifts and upgrading and integrating the upgrades and all that stuff. It was necessary, but it's coming to a close. So now it's going to be action oriented. So we got to get organized and structured. So the whole point, what I got from my guides, the energy this week, we should be using it to learn something new or reconnect with your curiosity about things that you're realizing you're in alignment with. Because again, it's a whole thing about, like, having spent our lives thinking we want one thing because that's what everybody told us we should want, or that's what everybody else was doing, and then we're in this energy of realizing, like, I don't even align with that. Like, I've always been pulled to this over here, whether it's a career or a lifestyle or a relationship, whatever it is. So it's an energy of that. And like, this week is very, very good to use to do the research. If you're going to switch a career, do the research. What does that actually entail? And what skills do I already have towards that? What do I need to learn? That kind of thing. And the cool thing, and I had to read up on this, is the 2 energies, the Gemini and the Saturn thing, mixed together. So this Gemini energy is going to help you get into the energy of wanting to learn, wanting to, like, reconnect with what you're aligned with. And then the Saturn energy helps you apply the wisdom. So it's like the 2 together, it's brilliant actually, because it's like, I sometimes am in the energy when I'm very curious. I want to learn. And then I'm also in the energy where I'm like, I'll do that later, So this energy comes in and makes us curious. Okay, we want to learn this. We want to fix this. We want to do this. And then they mix it with the energy that's like, I can, as soon as I do that research and learn that thing, I can immediately apply it. So it's not like I have to take the time, and somebody knows specifically we were talking about this. So it's not like I figured out what I want to do. Now I have to go learn how to do it. And it'll be a while before I can actually implement that. No, this energy is like, I'm going to learn how to do it, and immediately I can apply that wisdom and move forward. It's like, no more just dreaming. Like, it's time to move. It's actually an incredible, and like I said, I feel waves. This is what it makes me feel, but I don't know what they are. So when I do the research to find out, it's fascinating. Like, how can anybody think this is not like a divine thing? Like, they mix these energies intentionally. It's crazy. All right. So now let's talk about relationships. Gemini boosts communication. So this is a good time to, like, clear the air. Whether that's an intimate relationship or a friendship or family, whatever it is. This energy will help. If there's something we need to talk about with somebody that we just been putting off or weren't sure if they'd react or whatever, like, this energy boosts communication. It boosts your ability to communicate. It boosts your ability to receive communication and vice versa. So if something's been left unsaid, or if you've been misunderstood, or something's been misinterpreted, like this is your window to both be honest and kind. So it's like I can say these things with less chance of it blowing up. Do you know what I mean? I have the ability to say what I want to say, and other people have the ability to hear it without, you know what I mean, it becoming an argument. Then they say Saturn will push you to create boundaries, and this is a kind of a recurring theme this year so far. Helping us like create boundaries for our own well-being and the well-being of other people, rather than like creating a boundary because I'm mad. Oh, you made me mad. Whoop, wall up. Like creating healthy boundaries. This energy helps us with that. My throat chakra, every time I get into these things, gets so messed with. So I'm getting now that this is the culmination of a bunch of waves since November. Something's been pushing, all these waves come in to like push us to set boundaries, and then this energy this energy comes in to sort of, how can I explain this? There are certain things like we want to do but we struggle with, and then these energy waves come in that like help us. Like I said, like there's times when I really want to research stuff, and other times I'm just like, I don't feel like it, or like I just procrastinate, and these waves come in intentionally to like help us get past that, put us in the energy where we're curious, things like that. So this energy is coming in to help us create healthy boundaries. Again, it's not, because I'm pissed off at somebody, I'm blah blah blah. Like it's making me say, okay, this is my year. I recognize now that all these other toxic energies have been holding me back. I'm setting boundaries now, not to be hateful towards those people, but because it's for both of our best interests. Like it's a time to get serious and be like, okay, I need my energy. I have a lot that I'm getting done this year, so I'm setting these boundaries to reserve my energy and prevent like anybody's, BS to like drag me down. It's a really good energy for that. It's like you've been doing all the emotional heavy lifting, and now it's time to like put that to practice, like use that. Okay, so I was going to do this all in one video, but I just sat here thinking I don't know how long the channel stuff's going to be, so I better do it in 2 videos because it'll be a nightmare trying to get YouTube to upload it and all that stuff. So I will end this here. I will put in the description where the second video is, so if you just wanted to skip to that, that's fine too. But I will end this one here, and I will see you in a minute for the channel messages.